Hi everybody, this is our March block of the month and it's called the Scrappy Moda Blockhead, okay? And this will be a 12 by 12 inch square when you get done. So I'll have a link to the instructions. So this is the block, okay? Alright, when we get done, this is what the block will look like. So for the block, what you need is two 3.5 by 9.5 rectangles. You need two 3.5 by 6.5 triangles, and then you need two of the 3.5 by 3.5. Then you need four 3.5 by 3.5, and those are the colors you need to make the block. So let's go ahead and lay the block out. Okay, so you're going to have one of your long ones, okay, and then one of the four 3.5 by 3.5, and then one of the 6.5, then this one, right, then this one. And then it's kind of opposite, okay? So then you're going to do this one, this one, this one, this one, and then this one, okay? So it's opposite, okay? And that's how you lay out the block, okay? So we're going to sew all of these into rows, okay? And then we will sew these two rows together, and then we will sew them together in the middle. Okay, so let's head to the sewing machine. Okay, now let's head to the ironing board. Alright, so we want our seams to lock together, so we ironed away on this one, so we need the one to go this way on the next one. So if we lay the next one down, we want, if we lay, don't do that. If we lay the next one, we want the seams to go this way, okay, right? So I'm going to iron my seams going in this direction, okay, so that those will lock together and make a good seam, okay? Alright, so we also need to do that on the next one, okay? So, and I sewed it wrong. Do you see what's wrong with this picture? Hold on. I'll be back. Alright, here we go. Yay! Okay, so we need our, like I said, our seams are coming this way, so we need the seams on this one to lay that way, okay? So let's do our seams this way on this one. So everything locks together, okay? So you see what I'm talking about. I'll lay them like this, okay? So look, seam going that way, seams going this way, right? Seams going that way. So the last one we need seams going this way, okay? So when we lay it down like this and turn it over like this, our seams are going that way, so we need this seam to go this way. Alright, that way everything on all these seams will nest. Okay, so let's head back and put them together. Okay, so here's our 2, right? So since we did the seams opposite, these 2 right here, right, should nest together when you butt them up against each other like this. Okay, so when you pull down and you look, they are right next to each other, just like that. Okay, so we're going to place a pin right in that seam line. Right? And that's the only point that we really need to match up. Okay? We can square up our block at the end. So let's see how we did. We did pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. Okay? Good enough for me. See if we can do better on the second one. Alright, let's see how we did. Woo! That one's perfect. Yay! Alright, so here's our block, right? So we're going to put these 2 together, okay? And since we did them away from each other, these 2 should, see, lock right together, just like that, okay? Alright, let's see how we did. Ooh, pretty! Okay, so let's take it to the ironing board. We have the whole entire block. Alright, thank you, bye-bye.